Hi, friends. Mr. Bryan here. My pronouns are he and him. And over there somewhere is,
I'm Miss Madison, and my pronouns are she and her.
yup. And we are with the Quinn Street Project, bringing you some drama, specifically week 11. And we are doing rehearsal part 2. That's right, the dose. And, yep. And drama, remember, is all about telling a story using the 3 tools of the actor. Number 1, body.
Body.
Number 2, voice. And numero 3, imagination.
Imagination.
And all those 3 tools working together, almost you could say as an ensemble. We use those 3 tools together to bring drama and tell stories. So before we warm up and do anything else, we are going to check in with how we're feeling today. So I want you to think of one word, first thought, best thought, that describes how you're feeling today. And whatever that word is, I want you to make a statue of that. Ready, set, and statues go. And you have 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Make it as big as you can. Freeze in that statue in 3, 2, 1. Freeze. And breathe that feeling in. Take a big deep breath in. Acknowledge it. And with an exhale, breathe it out. And bring yourself into the space, but also arms down into actor neutral. Eyes focused ahead on Miss Madison. And let's get caliente. Let's warm ourselves up.
Yeah. All right, friends. So it's coming from that same position. We're super relaxed. We're pros at this by now. If you feel safe to do so, please close your eyes. If not, no worries. We're going to take 3 big deep breaths in. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Sit up nice and straight. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Una más. Very nice. We're going to keep that same breath pattern going. We're going to reach our arms up to the sky and float them down. Exhale. And reach them up. And float them down. And last one, reach them up. And exhale. Very nice. You're going to reach just your right arm up. Stretch, 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 stretch. Yes, very nice. And lean it over to the left. Open up that shoulder. Look at any crinkles. Oh boy, Miss Madison has some crinkles. All right, and come back to center. Other side, reach straight up. And over to the right. Open your heart to the sky, as we say in yoga. No sky. And come back to center. All right, my favorite. We're going to interlace our fingers. Inhale. Big exhale, push them out. Big inhale brings you up to the top. And exhale, rain it down. Dos más, here we go. Interlace. Push. Bring it up. And exhale. And last one. We got a nice whistle on that one. Here we go. And exhale. Very nice. Very nice. All right, roll your shoulders out. Get your neck going. Awesome. And now we are present here in the space. So what we're going to do today. So last week we talked about basically we want you to be performing. By this point, we want you to be kind of performing your own writing, getting it up on its feet. If you're still working, no worries. These videos exist forever in perpetuity. So you can come back to them whenever you need to and take as much time as you need writing. That's kind of the blessing of the asynchronicity. But we do, at this point in these lessons, we do want you to be, starting to get your writing up on its feet, out loud, performed. So last week we talked about how you can kind of direct maybe your family members, your friends, get somebody on a FaceTime call, anything like that, help you hear your writing out like that. And then this week we are going to talk about how you can maybe stage your own poetry. Maybe you can do yourself. So kind of like directing yourself, like a monologue. A monologue is when one person is talking to the audience. So we're going to do that today. We're going to show you how to do that with a lovely, lovely Pablo Neruda poem.
Oh, I love Neruda.
Me too. Crazy. And just for funsies, I'll do it in English, and then Mr. Bryan, do you want to do it in Spanish?
I would love to.
Awesome, great.
Sorry
So
about
here
that.
we go. All right. So we're going. Oh, this is the one that we did. That we did movement for already. So that's cool. So you can decide whether you want to do kind of your abstract movement, whether you want to do, more literal movement. Totally up to you. I would go through and make it, because it's such a beautifully written poem and the words are kind of flowery. I would do maybe some more abstract, kind of more like a dance type movement. Mr. Bryan might choose something else. So here's what I would do. All right. And Mr. Bryan, you can just follow along with my movement. We're just gonna do this. All right. Because I don't remember what we did last time, and that's okay. It's new. It's new. It's fresh. All right, keeping it fresh. Here we go. Fleas interest me so much. Kind of a little like that I let them bite me for hours. They are perfect, ancient Sanskrit. That feels like very like grounded, so I'm gonna kind of like ground myself in the movement. Machines that admit of no appeal. And you can decide whether you're moving. Something that can be really powerful to play with is decide whether you're moving on the line or in between the lines. So you could say, it might seem like it means something different if you say machines that emit of no appeal, or if you go machines that emit of no appeal. Different kind of vibe, but it's up to you. Okay. They do not bite to eat. They bite only to jump. Be like a little bit. Well, they don't care. They don't care. They are the dancers of the celestial sphere. I love this line. I'm gonna just kind of take it out. They are the dancers of the celestial sphere. Delicate acrobats. We're gonna keep going in that same movement. In the softest and most profound circus. So that feels very like small, but very important. So I'm gonna kind of bring it into my chest. In the softest and most profound circus. Let them gallop on my skin, divulge their emotions, amuse themselves with my blood. But someone should introduce them to me. I want to know them close, and then I'm just like pulling it in because he just wants to know. I want to know them closely. I want to know what to rely on. Nice, friends. So it is as simple as that. You just go through kind of choosing the movement that you want. Or if you don't want movement and you just want to play with maybe like the way that your voice is going to change, an easy way to do that is to come up with a movement, do a gesture, and then take away the gesture, but try to keep your vocal energy the same. So you can do it neutrally, right? Like, divulge their emotions, neutral. Then you're going to add a gesture, divulge their emotions. And then if you don't want to do that movement, try to keep the vocal energy the same, but take away the movement. Divulge their emotions. Yeah. Then you get a little bit more natural, a little bit more actory. All right, Mr. Bryan. Vámonos. En español, por favor.
Sure, sure. And Ms. Madison, I just want to reiterate what you're already doing. Friends, the purpose of rehearsal is to, besides obviously practice, but it's to try new things, try things that maybe that just come to mind, try ideas. When Miss Madison, when you said try the movement before, during, or after, it made me think, like that's the fun part about rehearsal, is that experimenting, trying all the different ideas that come to mind and seeing which ones fit, for you. So that's what makes it really fun and interesting. So definitely try all those things, all the things. All right. But then it just becomes a whole other thing after. But for now, en español. All right. So primero, me interesan tanto las pulgas. Que me dejo picar por horas. Son perfectas, antiguas, sánscrita. Son máquinas inapelables. No pican para comer. Solo pican para saltar. Son las saltarinas del orbe. Las delicadas, las acrobatas del circo más suave y profundo. Que galopen sobre mi piel, que divulgan sus emociones, que se entregan con mi sangre, pero con alguien me las presente. Quiero conocerlas de cerca. Quiero saber a qué atenerme. En fin.
Muy bien, Mr. Bryan. Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias. Alrighty, friends. So that is simple as that. Yeah, easy as pie. So take your own work. We would love to see it. You can email us at quinnenstreet@gmail.com. You can also tweet at us. You can Instagram us. You can get a hold of us, man. Facebook, if the you kids are still on Facebook.
Social media.
The social media, get at that social media. But really, you can just email us your stuff. And we genuinely would really, really love to see it. See that, you know, these videos are helping you out. And yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Mr. Bryan, let's check out.
Let's reflect ourselves out here. All right, friends. Today was all about rehearsal. And yeah, so just I've already said this, but that's what reflection's for. What I want you to do is take some time for yourself and play with the pieces that you've written. Go over them, try things, play, and practice. Same thing. All right, it's your work. Have fun with it, enjoy. And I want to think of one word that describes how you're feeling today. Right now that we've had class. All right, I know the words I'm saying. So how are you feeling right now? I want to see a statue of that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe that feeling in. And with an exhale, bring yourself to actor neutral. Acknowledging how we're feeling today. And I want you to put your hands in the middle. And I want you to say, rehearsal on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rehearsal. All right, friends. We'll see you next time. And have a wonderful week, or until next time. Bye.